Like I said, it is the best M car BMW's ever made.
You may think it's mad to suggest the cheapest M car is the best, but look at it this way. This track is a lot cheaper than Silverstone, and I know which one I'd rather drive round.
Let's drive an M2. Unbelievable.
What? Why is there that zigzag at Old Lady's house? Because that wasn't there when I went.
No, it wasn't there when you were there, but after you left, we discovered there's an unexploded Second World War bomb. Seriously, right where the track was, so we've had to sort of go round it.
Fair enough.
Let me get this right. At our track,
Yeah.
there's trees, animals, moisture, electricity, a house, and an unexploded bomb.
Yeah. Like I said, it's the most dangerous track in the world. Honestly, it makes Imola look like a duvet.
Yeah.
It really, honestly, does. It
Anyway,
does.
all the cars that we test at the Ebola-drome will do a timed lap. And to make sure it's a completely level playing field, they will all be driven by the same racing driver.
Yeah.
It gave us some thought.
How clever is that? Now, thing is, Amazon, OK, insisted that the racing driver in question should be from this side of the pond. So we went to something called NASCAR, and we found one, and we shipped him to England, and then we introduced him to the complicated procedure which involves turning right. He's called Mike Skinner, but we know him simply as the American.
We should warn you that some of his views are quite strong.
Yes, he has very specific views, for example, on cars that have engines with fewer than 8 cylinders.
Communist.
Yeah. Or more than 8 cylinders.
Communist.
Or cars that have their engine in the middle.
Communist.
Yeah. Everything that isn't American, really, with a V8 is communist. So let's see how he gets on with the M2. Right, there he is, looking utterly bewildered. But he's off a skitter of wheel spin, and immediately he's onto the isn't straight. There's a right there that'll have confused him. Now a left, he'll be good at that. Now he can open the taps.
3 liters, 6 cylinders. This thing wouldn't pull a greasy string out of a dog's ass.
I've literally no idea what he's talking about.
Where I come from, this ain't a car. It's a cry for help.
Whatever. He's through the final corner on the isn't straight. Into your name here. Hard on the brakes, grabbing the stick, which is on the left-hand side of where he's sitting, and turning in. See what I mean? No understeer at all.
Damn track's narrower than my driveway.
Yeah, that's because it doesn't have a monster truck on it.
I wonder which one of them came up with this thing. The tall one, the short one, or the one with the girly hair?
Okay, coming up to Old Lady's house. Hard on the brakes. Turning in, round the unexploded bomb, and now opening the taps again. No turbo lag at all as he hammers down the bumpy back straight towards substation. This is a 90 left, new tarmac, but it held it well. One more 90 left to go through field of sheet, and he's done it well and across the line. First one, he's good. He's quick. He's quick, though, left and right. Amazing. Now, to make sure that the M2 wasn't on sort of the lap board all by itself, we got the American to put some other benchmark cars, well, we call them benchmark cars, he calls them communist, around the track to see what's what. There they all are. Look, McLaren, Audi, and so on and so forth.
Hang on a minute. We saw a Ferrari 488 at the track in the film earlier on. Why isn't that on there?
Because Ferrari wouldn't let us time it.
Wouldn't let us?
No.
So the Ferrari can't go on the road or run on electric only.
No.
And the 488 can't do a timed lap.
Ferrari are quite tricky to deal with from time to time. Let's just put it that way and move on. Yeah. Because now it's time to see where the M2 goes on that board. Let's have a look. Let's put it on. Oh.